Hey, my name is Ananya Banerjee and I'm going to be talking about the world's worst humanitarian crisis of the 21st century. But let's see if people around me know about this crisis or not.
My name is Ananya Banerjee and I'm a graduate from the Australian National University in International Security Studies. I think the Syrian refugee crisis might be the worst crisis today.
Hi, my name is Kushagra Bansal and I study at Pratt Institute, New York. So according to me, the biggest crisis of 21st century is the Yemen's crisis.
According to me, it's the coronavirus pandemic, largely because of its psychological, economic and social impacts.
Caught in the Yemen war are millions of Yemenis, struggling to survive. But the first question is, where is Yemen?
So Yemen is in the Middle East. It's right below Saudi Arabia.
I think it is somewhere between Saudi Arabia and Oman in the Middle East.
Yemen? It is in Middle East, right?
Yemen is located in Southwest Asia between Oman and Saudi Arabia. That is, it lies at the southern tip of the Arabian Peninsula. Now let's find out if people around me know about the Yemen war or not.
Honestly, I haven't. I just know that the people there are facing a famine and there's widespread hunger there.
Though I haven't been following the topic per se, but I think I picked up some bits and pieces about the war.
Let us discover the major players of the Yemen war.
No, I have no idea about the parties involved.
The local groups, so the rebel groups, the local population, politicians, plus of course the international players like Saudi Arabia, I think, and the US is always involved, so yeah.
It is Saudi Arabia is on the front lines with the support of the president of Yemen, and supporting them is US, UK, and it is known that even France has been supporting them.
Well, it is the foreign intervention of countries like Saudi Arabia, the GCC countries, Iran to support the Houthis, the Shia minorities, and UK, France and US. Player number 1, Ali Abdullah Saleh, who was the president from 1990 to 2010, that is 20 years. During the Arab Spring, that is 2011, the people, the civilians, the Yemenis rose up against the government as they expected some reforms. But the situation in Yemen changed altogether. The second player, the Houthis group, the civilians or the Yemenis from the Shia minority Muslim group, who stood against the Saleh government. But here is the twist. The Saleh government and the Houthis, the opposers, all got together as they saw the foreign intervention of the country, Saudi Arabia.
The effects of war, it is expected that by the end of this year, almost 10 million Yemenis would have died because of starvation. Then, with the pandemic as well, it is the war and the COVID-19 could essentially wipe Yemen out of the map of the geographical map of the world.
So, I'm not really sure what the situation in Yemen is right now.
As far as I know, the effect of the war has left people in a really bad shape, leaving them without access to basic infrastructure, and around 18 million of the total population of 24 million people are starving there.
The Yemen population is suffering badly. 50% of the population is under poverty. Schools, colleges, hospitals, basic infrastructure all have been destroyed under the 19,000 attacks that Yemen has seen over the last 4 years. Not only this, the people are dying of starvation, hunger, famine. They do not even have the basic right or facility of drinking water. Saudi Arabia has put a blockade, sea, water and land, everywhere, so that no country can give aid to Yemen. And so, 24 million people out of 29 million population of Yemen are only dependent on humanitarian aid that is given by the country and United Nations. But unfortunately, this aid is misused by either Houthis, the rebels, or Saudi Arabia.